Hello, hello. Old Dad here, and I just got done watching SmackDown. What's my favorite match? Who stood out to me? I'm going to get all that at the end. Throughout the match, you should see the expression on my face whenever certain things happen because SmackDown was great. Let's get to this. You know what? We're going to make an extra right here. Carmelo Hayes went to do a dive. And we all know how Old Dad feels about a dive, but he jumped over the rope, did a flip, landed on him and on his feet at the same time. I'm going to just say it. That was impressive. Like, lot impressive. It was so cool. It was so cool. Now, that's just an extra. We're still in the first segment. It's been really good. Kevin Owens talking, CM Punk talking. CM Punk being like, I'll acknowledge the fact that if you actually win, I'll beat you. That was pretty good. Pat McAfee got his own entrance. And I would like to point out that Jimmy Uso's music, out of all of the bloodline, his music, if I was to hit the gym and want a wrestling song, it would be his. I'm just saying, it is the better song as far as like a workout song, motivating song. It's the better one out of all the bloodline. Old Dad opinion. But I'm watching this match. It's still going on. Hopefully it doesn't lead into a commercial. It's way too good. It's way too good. But we'll be back. It's an hour commercial type commercial, I guess. I'm finishing this. That match between Jimmy Uso and Carmelo Hayes, that was so good that I got Jimmy up there. I want to pull the picture off the game right now because I can't see someone beating out that match. I thought Jimmy Uso was a rock star there. He was amazing. And Carmelo Hayes, really, do I have to actually acknowledge the fact that he is so over the top? There was this point where Carmelo Hayes was going to do this suplex, and he was on the other side, and I was like, you can't do a superplex like that. What are you doing? I wanted him to finish it. I wanted him to pull it off because I was curious of what it was. Jimmy Uso went to do a Samoan drop, reversed into a DDT. That match was so good. That match was so good. Now, outside of all of that, they had the whole Chelsea Green Michin match. This is all before the first commercial. Old Dad was happy. Chelsea Green dressed up as Wonder Woman. Michin dressed up in all green, like she was a soldier. That reminded me of a Wonder Woman cartoon. Made Old Dad happy. Made Old Dad happy. Now, one more thing I want to point out. This was supposed to be the last match, which warmed Old Dad's heart because I get to see something different. But it ended in a disqualification. Chelsea Green keeps the title. Michin won it. You know they're going to have another match because it ended in a DQ. Disappointed just a bit. I love the match. The match was good. The match was golden. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it next week. I don't want to see it at the Royal Rumble. Just go throw that out. But we're going to. We're at a commercial. Can't wait to get back to this. See if they can continue this momentum. Okay, I am so into this. LA Knight came out to save Damian Priest, but oh my God, Damian Priest Jacob Fatu face to face. Boom, boom, boom. LA Knight had to come save him because it was 2-on-1. But I'm telling you, I am so. Okay. That's what I got for this. That's all I got. Oh, and it's a match and it's coming up. I'm in. Now, this is just going to be a little extra tidbit, but the Progressive commercial I just watched was terrific. It was creepy, and it was the creepy Progressive lady, so she showed up everywhere. She took off the thing for her TV because it was insurance for the house or the renters or whatever, and all of a sudden, you seen her there, and she was like at the house and doing this, and finally the person's like maybe a little less creepy. And the Progressive lady was, okay, I'll do anything for you. Still creepy. I loved it. I need more of that. It almost makes me want to switch to Progressive. And I'm telling you, if they keep it up, I may switch my insurance. Or at least get a different, like for renters insurance, do it through them or something like. I want to promote commercials like that. That's. Now we're in for a tag team match that is Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY, but Pretty Deadly's there, and so is Low Scars, so it's an 8-man match, and nobody likes nobody. I love it. This could go so many forms of bad. Old Dad's all in. All right, let's get to watching this. That match turned out to be so good. It was one of the best stories via match this old man has seen in a long time. I mean, like, they lived their story. It was cinema. It was like going to Broadway. I don't know. I've never been to Broadway. I've never actually seen a live play outside of high school. That's been a lot of years. Old Dad doesn't really remember too much about that. Thank God. I wasn't real popular in high school. Off on a rabbit trail. That match was so good that most of my first, whenever I went to say something about it, I was like, tag team moves. They did tag team moves that took two people. Tag team move, not just your moves. You had Ciampa Unleashed. It had everything. Los Garza ended up just leaving. And they got into it with Motor City Machine Guns. They ended up just leaving. Pretty Deadly stepped off like, no, you get this. The story in that match was amazing. And Motor City Machine Guns did end up winning the match. They won via roll-up. They won via roll-up. Now, will I comment like, another roll-up? No! Because it was set up and how it was done. He was just like, what do you mean you're leaving? And then boom, roll-up. Ha ha ha! It fit the story perfect. Old Dad's happy. Old Dad loved it. Let's see what they got next. There was a lot of talking in that. And one of the biggest things that I seen there was Fatu and Tonga staring at the tag team championship. I want to see that. Old Dad wants to see that. But you know what I want to see more? I want to see that ladder match tomorrow. They did a package up that was so good. But I want to see Kevin Owens win. And if that means the next pay-per-view, premium live event, whatever we're going to call it, if that means that then Cody gets it back for WrestleMania, okay. I don't care. I want to see Kevin Owens win it. Kevin Owens is amazing, and it's a ladder match. I can't see Cody beating him in it. I can't see it. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to see it. Maybe tomorrow I'll see this other side, this darkness. Kevin Owens, he is full on. He is full go. I can't see him being beat right now. I can't. Okay. So that's all that. That's all that talky. We're at a commercial. I can't wait for tomorrow. Andrade. That's how good that match was. I ain't even going to cut that out. That match was fantastic. The Miz was doing stuff that was not normal Miz. Andrade and the start of it and everything, it was almost like fun. It ended with like an elbow. Is that not what old dad says he wants? That match, Andrade growing on me. I said that before. Miz never lets me down. R-Truth shows up at the end. He's talking. He sees Damian Priest. He's just like, hey, welcome to Raw. I talked to Adam Pearce. He's got hair now. I'm having fun. Sitting in a chair, watching TV. I'm having fun. I love WWE. All right, we're at a commercial. That match was worth being called a main event. I thought it was great. Damian Priest won, but I'm pretty sure he's still getting beat up right now. Jacob Fatu, after he won, came into the ring, started beating up Damian Priest. You know that match is going to happen eventually where it's a one-on-one Damian Priest versus Jacob Fatu. That's if LA Knight doesn't get him first. I love the stories. Best match of the night. I am going to give that to the tag team match. I wanted to give it to The Miz. You see him in the background. The Miz and Andrade, that match was match worth seeing. But that tag team match, there was so much story in it. That was so good. I liked how it ended. I liked everything about it. I love the fact that they told a story within the whole match. Now, with that being said, my standout for the night, old dad's opinion. This is an old dad's opinion. My standout for the night was Jessica Carr. I wrote it down. I follow her on Facebook. Not Facebook, X. Whatever. The new Facebook. Anyways, I follow her on that. But here's the thing. During the Michin and the Chelsea Green match, she was just like, get out of the way. And just some of her impressions and some of the things she did, she stood out to me. So I'm giving it to the referee. I enjoyed watching referees tonight. I know. That's an old dad's opinion. That's the old dad's pick. What was your pick? I would love to hear it. And leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. And I'll see you next time. Later.